Warning, viewer discretion is advised. This material may be sensitive to viewers, so please be advised before viewing. If you are a parent or grandparent, you've come to the time in your life where you are still struggling, no different between if you was in your 30s and your 20s. But your struggle is far more than just yours. You are carrying the weight of others. You are suppressing your dreams and your goals. You are sick of your job. You're sick of being sick. And you're ready for a change. But you can't make that change because you have obligated yourself for 4 more people that you probably shouldn't be doing. If that's the case, please view this video and proceed with caution. And be mindful if you're sharing it with your family as well. Be careful.
Mama, what you mean by I gotta figure it out? What are you talking about? What's wrong? I'm your child. What are you talking about?
So you finally have considered thinking about yourself. You done put in all these years, you done raised children, you done did all this stuff, and now, epiphany, the light comes on, bing, and you thinking about living for yourself a little bit. You ain't giving up on your family, but just a little bit. Hey, you've been doing everything for everybody else, but now you're trying to do a little something for you. You might be by yourself. I'm just saying, you might be by yourself.
You know my situation. You know darn well I can't do this out here by myself. You know how hard it is out here. You know I'm trying to do the right thing. I'm trying to live right. But how you could just go cut your own child off? How you just gonna cut your... What about the grandkids? I mean, I get it.
Some of you all that are looking for that perfect landing, you pretty much done raised your kids, you took care of your responsibilities, and now you still paying for your children. Your child is 30 and 40 years old, cell phone bill. You still paying for your grandchildren, cell phone bill. You still being obligated and pulled in those different directions. You paying car payments, maybe they still on your insurance and all that kind of stuff, and they grown. This is something that may be hard for you.
I appreciate everything you do, but how can you just leave us like this abandoned? That ain't what family about.
Let that go. Have a serious conversation, and then have a grown folk conversation, because you do not want to leave this place and then you have not done your job as a parent or as a grandparent and prepared your kids or grandkids for your departure. You want them to put their grown pants on. I know it's a cost saving. I know you're trying to help them. I know they're going through some challenges or what have you. But the fact that you've done that, the fact that you've been doing that, you need to try to create an exit plan, because you want to get as lean as possible.
Dad, you as a man, you know how hard it is out here, man. You know the struggles we got. It's even harder now. People laying off, automation taking over. I'm trying not to get in trouble. I'm trying to do the right thing. And I'm like, how you just gonna just leave and desert your family like this? It's kind of selfish of you, you know what I'm saying? You ain't leading by example, man. I mean, come on, man. How you gonna, I get it, man. You've been working for 40, 50 years, but man, how you just gonna just leave your family like this? Figure it out. Figure what out, man? What we gonna do?
So for y'all in the grown folks area, we got different issues than some of the young folks. Some of the older people, a lot of these obligations are self-inflicted. You don't need that Benz, you don't need that Bentley. There's nothing wrong. You don't need no 5,000 square foot house. Your kids are gone. You got 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, and you claim you don't have no retirement money. You claim you don't have this. You claim you can't walk away from your job. Come on now, let's get real. Let's be real, let's be transparent. Let's really look at our situation. Let's evaluate our situation. If it's only you and maybe a loved one, or maybe just even you by yourself, and you sitting here in a 1,600, 1,800, 2,400 square foot house, you might want to consider maybe just downsizing, turning it down a little bit, liquidating some of the things that you have, and turn some of those liabilities to assets by selling them with a profit, taking that profit, and then creating your own dream and fulfilling your own dream, whatever that dream may be.
Instead of getting older and wiser, y'all tripping, man. Y'all tripping. I thought when you get older, you start to make sound decisions, but this right here, this all about self right here. This is totally all about self. I really don't even get that whatsoever. Y'all dream is not to be out here on no homestead, not to be out here with all these gnats, not to be out here with chickens and bugs and rabbits and all that kind of stuff. You may just want to live somewhere in a nice tropical island, or you might want to have just another place, a loft on a different place. My thing is, you can achieve it, but now understand, if you're working into this system, if you continue to lay in this system and not provide for yourself, not grow your own food, not creating sustainability, not creating resources where you don't need electricity, don't need no water bill, then you're gonna continue to feed into this cycle. You know, now one thing you can do, you reduce your lifestyle and then maybe kind of have some alternatives in your loft, like maybe have some power packs and some power sources, some solar if you can, if you're allowed to have them in your loft. But if you're really about this life, about living more sustained, a more quality life where you're physically moving, you're intellectually thinking, you're being creative about your thoughts and your goals and your dreams, and every day is a new day, this is the place for you. Because we were not designed to go work at a job 10, 12 hours for 30, 40 years, and then to have enough money to save for 5, maybe if you're lucky, 30 years, and sit down in a rocking chair and just rot to death. That's not what we designed. We were designed to move. We were designed to be mobile. We were designed to be flexible. We were designed to smile. We were designed to take in the rays of the sun, to enjoy the rain, to take the fruits of our labor and to enjoy them and share them with others and inspire one another. We were designed to be able to sit down and think of plans and strategies and be creative and look at things and look and find solutions in what we're building and what we're cultivating in our lives. That's what we were designed for. We weren't designed to put a peg in a hole. We weren't designed to fulfill the blank of a sentence, right? We were designed to truly, truly enjoy life and enjoy the abundance of life. So with that said, my goal was not for you to go ahead and quit, because typically if you like, I'm done, I'm just done, you're probably not prepared. And the worst thing that you want to do is leave and quit your job and you're not somewhat prepared. Will you ever be prepared? Probably not. But one thing about it, the best way to learn how to swim is to get some training, get some preparation, and then get in that pool. But if you don't get in that pool, you can read, you can go to classes, you can do all of that, and you'll never learn how to swim. But the best way to swim is get in a pool. But before you jump in that pool, make sure you understand the concept, make sure you are prepared and you're ready for this journey. So I hope these things have been beneficial to you, and I'm hoping that you all will still, don't give up on your dream, don't prolong it, be aggressive with it, and be intentional with it. And don't forget, whatever you do, make sure that you keep on growing. Grow, eco neighbor.